All right. Hello and welcome to chapter 130 of our streaming adventure. It's been a while since the last chapter. Quite a while. Have had some rough days at work and haven't been in the greatest mental state. And I almost want to say, well, hey, at least I have the day off tomorrow. But that's also not true because I have to go into work even if it's a holiday. Just like we had a holiday for election day, that didn't matter. I still had to go work. Then we had a weekend, that didn't matter. Still had to go to work. So trying to find, I was gonna say silver lining, but there is no silver lining. But anyway, so the intent is ManaTrader series has already started for the month of November, and I have not had a chance to play any of ManaTrader series so far, and not really sure how much I'm going to have time to play in general. So I thought, what if, knowing that I already enjoy playing this archetype, let's just create the games go by quickly, matches, etc. And who knows? Maybe we can rip off an amazing run early on. If not, we can keep jamming it, and it's not really a problem. So I figured it'd be fun. So like that'll be my plan, at least tonight, is to kind of just give it a go, see how well things pan out. So I need to bring up the ManaTrader series window. I'm doing it off screen. Okay. At any time, players with a 70% win rate, and this is just a refresher of what the ManaTrader League is. So ManaTrader series. It starts off with qualifying rounds. Once you've qualified, then there will be Swiss at the end of the month. I think they're doing it. Yes. The Swiss round will be November 21st, with the top 8 then on the 3rd. So right now, you get extra prizes for the leaderboard. And in fact, it's free to enter. And hashtag sponsored for all this, because ManaTraders is a sponsor of the stream. So starting with the qualifier league, you get to play against other people in the tournament practice room, and the ManaTrader software records it. It's actually pretty sweet. And so across 10 to 19 matches, having a 70%, or 20 to 29 having a 65%, or 30 plus and having a 60%, that will qualify you for the Swiss rounds. And then once the Swiss round happens, you'll have, depending on how many people show up, and then you play through that to a top 8. And then the top 8 is the following day, and it gets broadcast. There's coverage by the Team Lotus box. And I mean, it's definitely an awesome thing. And being able to have a rental service letting you play all the different formats, that's just really the only way we managed to do this. And it's only been so long, I remembered I had a microphone. It's going to be that kind of day. Okay. Also, the prizes, you don't have to be a ManaTrader subscriber, but if you do, your prize gets a 10x multiplier. So that part's pretty sick. And do I have my plug? Okay, no. I was going to say, and I could shill saying that if you sign up with code JPinter, you can get 15% off your first 3 months with ManaTraders. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. The ManaTrader series is awesome. And let's play. It helps if you hit the play a match now button. Okay. Correct. I understand these things. I am logged in. I am JPinter. All right. Big bucks. No whammies. Legacy time. yeah, in the meantime, really, I don't really have much in the way of updates other than it's been a ridiculous 70 degrees here for like the last couple weeks. So if I did have any spare time or energy, and I didn't. What little energy I had, even if it wasn't spare, did a bunch of yard work because I kind of live in a forest and have a bunch of trees that have almost shed all of their leaves now, and so we got to rake them up and all that kind of stuff. And the joys of home ownership and what that leads to. So, I mean, it has been a little weird to have this warm weather. I guess in a way it's better than being buried in snow, especially with some of the problems at work, needing to have expedites all the time, that not having to deal with, somebody trying to get through a blizzard to deliver material on time is honestly a blessing. So, I had this plan that we were going to play Legacy, but I guess we need people willing to play Legacy with us. So this is the deck. We're going to be playing my Echoes with, I have a tweak of Engineered Explosives, and I also like Brazenbauer because, I don't know, I like those cards. Sue me. And then in Constructed, we need to go to the tournament practice room. And that's how the ManaTraders series will pair us up. Okay, you create the match. I will create the match. And we are waiting for the King for 1,000 years. All right, we have found them. Hello and good luck. So we have lost the die roll. It's terrible news. On the draw. They are keeping 7. What do we have here? Turn 1, Emery. Turn 1, Emery could mill over an Echoes, and then we go. Tropical Island. Delver. Glistener Elf. Well, crap. Haha. If I ever get. All right. Mill me. An Echo. Chalice, Opal, Ancient Tomb. Close. Show me your secrets. Verdant Catacombs. Okay. Save 1. Hey, welcome. First stream in a long time, but I felt in the mood. Okay, we will draw a card for that. We need a few more mana sources. Play the Verdant we knew about. I kind of want to be able to see, do they have the Berserk? Do I need to block? Things like that. Because I probably should wait till post to check it out. Cool. I appreciate any and all stopping by. Yeah, just trying to... ManaTrader series is Legacy this month, so I thought I'd get some games in. Teferi, so they're the Bant version. I think I make them cash in a spell. Okay. Do you just have it anyway and it doesn't matter? Fair. We're drawing some hits over there. Okay, so now we have Brazen Borrower available to us. So maybe we go with that in hopes of drawing a land for Sai to start cranking out blockers would be nice. Who knows? Maybe they'll just like jam and go for it. Nobody expects this deck to play Brazen Borrower, right? Take one. Teferi, I have a response. Oh, Petty Theft. They could have days. Okay, they don't. Just tick up. I mean, they wouldn't have bounced their own guy anyway. Yep. That counts. Clever. Yeah, I didn't have much going on over here, buddy. Cash in Lion's Eye Diamond to cast a Brazen Borrower. That seems terrible. We know about this Teferi because it has happened. Yep. Glistener Elf, what a top deck. That's annoying. But so my thought here is, do you go Sai or do you go Narset? Sai can make blockers. They have a counter, they just counter this. Paying costs. Hard cast days. Okay. Tough but fair. Maybe we'll just be dead. Bant. Infect. Teferi. I have no blocks. And I have yet to draw a land. This is going great. I guess we did mill and opal, and the choice was to block with the Emery. Emery would have at least been a recurring source of Urza's Bauble and be willing to just, die if we die. Are they playing 3 different tropical islands? That is bold. That is a bold choice. What do you got, buddy? I'm literally under Teferi lock, so what a surprise! I'm dead. Oh look, an island. Okay, so does anything change? Submerge seems better. Chalices still seem good. Engineered Explosive seems like it would have been good. They do have days, however. For the most part, it seems like the card package would be less impressive. The Mishra's Baubles. I like seeing what's in their hand necessarily more than anything else. So I definitely want the Submerges, and I think maybe some Forces of Will. Urza itself might be slow. Okay, not too many, but some. Kind of a combo platter. All right. I would like to play first. Okay. So say we kept this hand. They'd have to have double force to stop it. They could just have Mind Break Trap. That'd be bad. Throw away 4 land. Because of course we did. Get in there. All right. All right. Why did you play around days there, by the way, you dungus? So we have a new Lion's Eye Diamond. We have hit a new Echo, which will now mean they get no cards. This deck is great. This deck is so good. How about you have no cards in hand with a Chalice on 1? A go. Deck's great. Pilot error in the first match. First game. Well, all of our choices went so well. It probably wouldn't hurt to have a Walking Ballista main just because, like, randomly. I mean, they do have little idiots. It's a way to ping off to Fairy. That's not a terrible plan. Sai does kind of suck. I mean, everything else is great. Engineered explosives is greedy. I'm cutting all my blue cards for my Force of Wills. I mean, this is just great, great deck building prowess. They have mulliganed to 6. So I have like what, a turn, 2 Psy with nothing to follow it up. I mean, this looks great. Turn 1 Chalice, countering whatever they got out under it, and throw the other one away. Tropical. Sure. So they probably have days. I mean, if they force back, they really can't. Yeah. Pitching a Blighted Ancient, so they have a Tropical and something. Okay. I mean, that's a reason to have kept the other Chalice, but I'm not worried too much. Is that the same Tropical? No blocks. They have upkeep effects. That's a pretty good one. I guess they could have had like Invigorate or something. Maybe that's worth waiting, but I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth waiting too much. I would not hate some way. I mean, cool. I like it. I like it. Pendelhaven, sure. This is a bold strategy, Cotton. They're sending in a 1-2. I could block with a 3-3. I could block with a 1-4. Let's make them waste a burn spell. Burn spell. Pump spell. Okay. Rawr. Rawr. Dear opponent. Dear opponent, this deck is mono top decks. I thank you. I thank you for your service. All right, so Let's refresh. We are 1-0. Powerfully 100. We have won 100% of our matches so far. That is great. 1-0.